Warning.
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 Warning. You are entering into the unplugged mind of Paul Cloughie. Too late. Personal Development Unplugged.
Hello, my darlings. Me again, Mumsy. And I'd just like to say thank you for being Paul's special friends, because he's been called special, and now you're special. So, as a little gang together, you can learn and just listen to what he says. Oh, I'm so excited for him. And you?
Hey you. December newsletter. What happens in December? Well, January, New Year's bloody resolutions. They're the ones I love so much, don't you know? I'll be doing my usual rant in the end of January to help get back on track. But I know that some people love New Year's resolutions. They just love them. Don't you just love them? Yes, you do. And if you did, and if you do, I wanted to give you a little something to make sure that you get the most out of them. Because if nothing else at Christmas, even though I don't look at New Year's resolutions as being something that is, well, I think they could be done every day of the year if need be. But here's the thing. Christmas is a great time to maybe just sit down and ponder, to muse. Maybe muse to see where we've come from, to get that feeling of gratitude, to maybe notice what we don't want. Not the best of things, but you need to know what you don't want sometimes to know what you do want. So we're not going to, if there are things you go, I wish I wasn't doing this, I wish I wasn't doing that, I don't want this in my life, then write those things down and then just turn them into the positive. So if I don't want this, what do I want instead? And when you get that, that's part of a New Year's resolution, isn't it? It's a new goal. It's a new way of being for you. It's a new direction. It's an aim in mind. And what I'd ask you to do is just look at each one individually. And as you look at one, just imagine that you have it now. You are actually living your life with that thing in place right now. You've got it. And if you did, what would it feel like? What would it feel like if you had it right now? And feel that feeling. Really feel it. And make sure, is this the feeling that I want to have? Because if it isn't, change the bugger. And if it is, increase it, double it. Because you can. You can just double it and double it and double it again. So you really intensify that feeling. And then say this or something better. And then if you want, let it go. Or with that feeling, use that as your motivation to start the planning of your New Year's resolution. And then look at the next one. And go, if I got that now, if I got it all completely just the way I wanted it, what would it feel like? What would it feel like? And intensify that feeling and intensify. And then just make sure, is this a feeling I want? Yes, it is. Tell your unconscious mind this or something better. And then do your planning. Do the things that you want to do to make sure it happens. But start with that feeling. It's called the feeling of the wish fulfilled. We talk about it so much here on the Personal Development Unplugged podcast, but it is so important. So important. Please just, and if nothing else happens, and all you do is keep remembering that feeling, it's a bloody good feeling. Or feelings if you get more than one. And I do know, if you're going to do a New Year's resolution, you do it with that feeling of the wish fulfilled, you will succeed. You will. And again, in January, I'll give you some more tips to really make sure we can get that motivation and just keep it going. Okay. I wanted to say thank you so much for your time this year. It's been beautiful, been wonderful. Thank you for allowing me in your ears, in your brain, in your mind, talking to you and your best friend, your unconscious mind. It's been a great year. So thank you so much for your time. Do have a wonderful Christmas. Have the best Christmas you can. And then double it. Have more fun than you can stand. And have a wonderful new year, because next year is going to be even better. Enjoy. Bye-bye. Because it's time to fly.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.